What started as a contentious hearing between state officials and a Mississippi Delta hospital ended with smiles and handshakes. Both sides say this has helped avoid what could have been a medical crisis for part of the state. Today, officials with the Greenwood-LaFleur Hospital and the Mississippi Division of Medicaid appeared in Hinds County Chancery Court. The hospital disputing the division's plan to collect a $900,000 payment this month. Hospital officials said if the payment had gone through, they would not be able to make payroll after December 19th and would begin shutting down services. The community would then lose the ER, surgeons, cancer treatment, and other services. The hospital will now pay $447,000 and is working out a repayment plan for the rest. You can read more of the reaction from today's hearing in this story on WLBT.com. Just scan the QR code on your screen right now to get the WLBT News app on your phone if you don't already have